It is, I mean,
right?
we've also got containers, we've got the potting mix, and we've got the plants all just straight to your door.
It's a dream. See, I always thought gardening had to be this like really difficult thing, and to grow these beautiful plants was just, you have to be an expert. But you really don't, which is so nice.
That's so true.
All right, so now we have this one-piece redemption elephant ear live plant. These are so unique. Like, what a really great conversation starter. Now, this is a very jaw-dropping live plant. Look at the colors, that deep, like a black with almost like a burgundy popping through.
This is luxury gardening at its finest.
Wow.
These are brand new genetics. They've only been out to the public for 2 years. Okay, before, if you wanted to get one of these, you would pay literally hundreds of dollars. We worked with the breeder. We got him to give it to us at an affordable cost so we could bring it to all of our friends at QVC. Now, look at this color though. You've got this sort of almost black exterior and then this fuchsia or wine-colored flame burst in the middle. And I love that because that is such a centerpiece anywhere you're gonna grow it. Elephant ears as a plant are super fun, but they do not look like this in general. This is very, very rare. A typical elephant ear, it's just green, it's just dark, one color. What you got here, multiple colors going on. Like I said, these are brand new in the world of gardening. What we've got on the set, this is 2 plants, and these are still babies. They look big, but they're babies. At maturity, these are gonna reach 2 foot long, each leaf.
The leaf is
The leaf is 2 foot long. They're aptly named elephant ear.
Oh my God, that's like almost half the size of me.
Correct, right? And what's so
crazy.
great about that is that if you have them in a container or you have them in the ground, 2 foot leaves with this kind of look, you feel transported to the Amazon or to Cancun, any exotic oasis location, you name it, you're gonna be there in your own backyard. And anyone in the country can grow these. And that's what's so great about it.
That's great. You can get this home for $35 today, $11.67 on Easy Pay. Ships for free, and it comes to you like that in a 1-quart pot. So imagine this. I mean, this is how it comes, and this is still a baby. This is still a baby.
Yeah,
it's not
so
even
this is
full
about
grown.
mid-season growth for you right here, from what you get to right here, but they're going to double in size by the end of the growth season. Now, if you live where it's warm all year round, South Florida, wintertime, leave them outside, they're fine. But if you live somewhere like Pennsylvania or Indiana, anywhere where you're going to get a freeze, what I love to say is grow them in containers, and then when wintertime comes, bring them inside. Now, you can put them in the ground if you want to, where you get a winter, but you have a little bit extra work there because you either want to heavily mulch them or you want to uproot them and then bring that inside. But I like it. It's just so easy and it looks so good in a container. That's what I do. And I have 2 in front of my front door. I've got some on my back porch. I mix them with the hardy hibiscus that we have and some of the other tropicals. But you can see how great they look in containers. What's fun about this is that the color is unique.
Yeah.
Because people typically, I mean, elephant ears get noticed, but these are like, wow, what is that? Like literally, what is that? Is that a flower? Is it a leaf? And they're so big and the color is so intense. Now that color, as the summer heat goes, gets brighter. The ones we have on set right now, because it's wintertime, they don't get a ton of sunlight in the greenhouse, they're not as bright. But these are real images, not doctored. I mean, just look at that. And that's where foliage really takes the cake, because that looks like that every single day from spring through fall. Flowers, there's nothing that flowers like that consistently, that long. But here you've got beauty that doesn't stop.
That's magnificent. I mean, I'm always wowed by what nature could do. Just like that dark black leaf and just that bold color in the middle.
Definitely.
That like vibrant burgundy red. It's just, these are stunning. And you're getting 1 plant like this in that 1-quart container for $35. And then again, for anybody just joining us, this is not even fully grown.
Correct. So you can see the size of these leaves. They're about a foot and a quarter long. They're going to almost double in size and width. And that's what makes these so fun. I mean, think of having a leaf this big. Now, Let's talk about some requirements that these have. They like full to part sun.
Okay.
They can drink as much water as you can give them, so you don't have to worry if you think, oh, I overwater stuff. Don't worry about these. They will never complain. They start out green. That's how the leaves start. And you can see they already have that little bit of yellow here. That becomes pink, and this becomes dark or almost black in the summertime. And when you think about luxury purses, they always use black and all these sorts of color schemes that we find in this redemption. So the breeder, he wanted to make something that was totally unique, totally unheard of in the elephant ear world, and he definitely did. When he first came out with these, the price ticket was triple or quadruple figure. Now you've got something you can bring home. I recommend having at least 2 because in containers it's super fun. Imagine you have a pool or a grill or a deck or a patio that you like to hang out. You put these right there. Your favorite drink, you're somewhere else. That's honestly why I garden.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's taking a trip without having to get on a plane.
I love that. I also enjoy the fact you put these kind of bookending your door when people walk
Definitely.
up. I mean, what a great way to welcome
Yeah, the
people
postman
into your
is
home.
always like, I love dropping mail off.
Well, tell him to shop here at QVC,
Right?
and he can have the same look for his home. $35 gets this home, ships to you for free, $11.67. I definitely agree. This would be a moment you get more than one. And if you're new to gardening, like myself, and I'm sure so many of you out there, they give you a growing guide with each purchase. And I think that's so helpful because, you know, we're talking right now and that's great, but when you get it home, you're like, I don't remember what you guys were talking about.
You don't get that at the big box store or anywhere, even the local stores, you don't get a growing guide with this plant that we write specifically for each thing based on our personal experience of growing it. So you can see though, these don't get lost. In the background of that picture on the right is ordinary elephant ears. Compare that to in the front with that black and that Merlot and how amazing this is. So even if it was surrounded with green, they're going to stand out. And they also supplement lots of other things. So in containers, they go great. Remember that creeping Jenny we had at the beginning of the show? Imagine those spilling out in the front here. Get creative if you're going to put them in containers. It's super fun.
I love it. It's a designer elephant ear.
Yes.
I love this. It's the Redemption Elephant Ear Live Plant. You're getting one piece for $35, $11.67 on Easy Pay, and 132635. All right, these are coming up